Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in 2018 we traveled to South Africa for our medical elective. In this video I'll just talk you through some of the highlights that we had while we were there. So we flew overnight. It was a very long flight. We ended up watching a lot of movies. Over the Atlantic Ocean we encountered quite a lot of turbulence, which was a bit scary, but we were still excited to get to South Africa and learn more about their healthcare system, learn more as medical students, and just have a lot of fun. So we were staying at the Elective Medical Student Lodge. It was a bit basic, but really nice because there were other students from all over the world who were doing their electives in Capetown. We were based at the Tygerberg Hospital, which is the biggest hospital I've ever seen.
So tonight we are going to do a shift in trauma at the hospital, and we're going to take you guys along with us.
Yeah.
So far during the elective I've been doing internal medicine, I've done a few weeks in dermatology, and then this is my first glimpse of trauma.
Yeah. So we've made separate videos about working in the hospital in Capetown and the sort of things we were seeing and the sort of things we were expected to do. You can watch that video on our channel now. So when we were not in the hospital, one of our favorite places to visit was the V&A Waterfront. There was lots to see, lots to do, and a lot to learn about Cape Town, South Africa. South African food is amazing, and one of the places you have to go if you're a foodie is the V&A food market. We ended up going there quite a lot during our stay in Cape Town. Before heading to Cape Town, we'd heard about the three peaks, which are Table Mountain, Lion's Head, and Signal Hill, and we were determined to hike them and see the views from the top. We've made separate videos about our hike up Table Mountain. It was a long day, but it was really exciting. The views were amazing. You can see that on our channel now. So we're climbing Table Mountain again, and that's where we're going. The little gap over there. By the time we got to the top, a cloud had descended on top of Table Mountain called the tablecloth effect. However, it cleared in a few hours and we got to enjoy the views. We got to see the highest point on Table Mountain called Maclear's Beacon, and I tried flossing. The hike on Lion's Head was a bit treacherous, so I didn't record any clips, but we did take some nice photos. Camps Bay was our favorite place to visit in Cape Town. If you're ever in Cape Town and you can only visit one place, go to Camps Bay. It's amazing. The beach is amazing, the restaurants are absolutely amazing, and you get to see Table Mountain from a different view. You get to see the 12 apostles, and it's absolutely amazing. Oh, and I tried flossing again, and then I fell over. One of the places we absolutely had to go without fail in Cape Town was Robben Island. This is where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years.
Said that out of memory, this leader was able to rewrite the Quran and taught some of the early prisoners and slaves that were here. So this was built on his behalf during the apartheid.
Is where we lost our identities. You were somehow reduced to a non-living thing. I would like to show you the enlarged version of our prison ticket. The Indians and the colored prisoners were given bread, but black prisoners were given something called Puzamani. I'll describe this Puzamani. as a soft porridge like drink which tasted, believe me, terrible. This is the cell of Mr. Nelson Mandela. This cell depicts the period from 1964 up to 1979 when prisoners were still asleep on the floor.
One of the best days we had in Cape Town was when we visited the Cape of Good Hope, the most southern west point of the continent of Africa. On our way back from the Cape of Good Hope, we couldn't resist, we had to stop and see the penguins at Boulders Beach. A lot of Cape Town once upon a time was underwater, and this castle was a stopping point for a lot of ships.
When the British came here to take over the Cape Colony from the Dutch, it was between 1794 and 1795.
If you just want to chill, there's no better place to be than Kirstenbosch Garden. We talk more about it in our separate video, which you can find on our channel. So, because we were in Cape Town, surrounded by vineyards everywhere, we had to go wine tasting a few times.
With the red one, we need about 18 to 24 degrees Celsius because with the red one is fermented with the skins.
So yeah, we've just finished with wine tasting. We went for a meal at the restaurant, and
Yeah.
we were the last to leave.
Yeah, we've been here a couple of hours, so I
Yeah.
think we're done for the day now.
Yeah, so now to head back and
Yeah.
chill.
Our time at the Aquila Safari and Spa was some of the best we had in Cape Town, and it was the perfect way to round up our elective before we headed home. We've already made a separate video about it, and you can watch it on our channel.